Hello and welcome back to Irish Chippy channel. My name is Pascal. Today I'm going to do a comparison video between the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra and the S21 Standard. They're both 5G and they're both top-end cell phones. I'm not going to go into all the details with you, but I'm going to show you first what the size of them in comparison to one another. So there is quite a difference. This is a big phone. This is my wife's phone, and this is my phone. She used it for doing video. They come in it depends on where you are, but they usually come in a very simple box. Some of them don't come with the charger. The charger comes separate, but if it does, it doesn't matter. The charger is fantastic. The charger is 25 watts, and in 30 minutes, this gives me about 50 or 60% charge if I forget to charge my phone. If you hear the standard version, this is the standard version, I'll compare that to, this is the S8. So it's actually longer than the S8. The S8, this is my S8, it's cracked screen on it. It's a little bit longer, it's wider a little bit as well, and I prefer the newer one. The normal one has 3 cameras, the Ultra has 4 cameras. So size-wise, well, it's 6.5 inches long. This, and it's 8 ounces. Yeah, just slightly over 8 ounces. Whereas this one is under 6 inches, and it's only 5.97. It's less than 6 ounces. So what that means in diagonal is that the Ultra is 6.8, and non-Ultra, the standard, is 6.2. This one has 16 gigabytes of RAM, whereas this one has 8 gigabytes. It may change from different places. The main difference between the Ultra and the Standard is the camera. The camera on the Ultra is arguably the best camera of all cell phones at the moment. It has got four cameras. It's got a 102 megapixel camera at 24 millimeter. That's the main camera, 24 millimeter. And it's got 2 10s, one at 72 millimeter and another 10 at 240 millimeters. So the zoom is 240 millimeter camera. And there's also a 12 megapixel camera at 13 millimeter. That's on this one as well. So that's a super wide angle, and it's a 12 megapixel for that. So this camera here on the main cameras is 3, as it says. The standard one has a 64 megapixel one, and it has a 12 megapixel one. It also has the same 13 mm one here, 13 millimeter one here, at 12 megapixels. But this is a good camera, but this is a brilliant camera. So this is a really good camera, right? People are using this Ultra now for making movies. Now, as for the front-facing camera, or what's called now, they're calling it the selfie camera. The selfie camera on this one is 40 megapixel, right? And this one, the selfie, is only 10 megapixel. So that's about the camera, but the camera is, a lot of people buy this one for the camera. There's a substantial difference in the price, but I am showing you them so to compare them in size. The pixels on this one is higher than this one. Well, it's a bigger screen, so it really would need to be. The pixels on this is 1440 by 3200 pixels, whereas on the normal one here it's 1080. It's 1080 by 2400. So the picture on both of the screen on these are very good. They all have. It's not going to show. It's very good. I'll put it here. It's super fast. Like the responsiveness is like it's instant, and you can. I'll compare the two. I'll do this one. So there's the two screens against one another. There is a noticeable difference in the size, as I said before, but So this, the charger, if it comes separate, the super fast charger, it's not called a fast charger anymore. This is called, it's 25 PD adapter, it's USB-C. The thing I don't like about this is that it's USB-C on both ends, but that's the cable you get with your phone is USB-C on both ends. So the charger here, you need that cable for, maybe it is to stop people plugging this in, but I plug this into other phones and it charged them fine. The phone will decide what input it's going to take. So, and then what size battery? Well, this one has 5,000 milliamp hour battery, and this has a 4,000 milliamp battery. So they'd be comparable because of the size of this and the size of the screen. In conclusion, this one takes good photos. I can take photos for YouTube or anything with the normal standard one, but this one will shine a lot more. The Ultra will shine, will come across. I like the fact that it comes in not over packaged, like some items you buy now are over packaged. The small box won't fit onto the big box. So that one goes in, that one goes on there. They come in nice simple packaging. The silver, it's the silver S on this and the black S on this. That's for the color. And yeah, I like my phone because it's smaller and I carry it in my pocket, whereas my wife carries her cell phone in her purse. And it's a little big. I can carry this in my pocket, but it's a little bit big. You know, a 6.8 in pocket I don't like, especially. But if you want to, if you don't have a camera, and you make videos, you don't need to buy a camera when you get this. You don't need, if you're making professional videos, yeah, of course, but you're going to be spending a lot more money than the phone just on a camera alone. Thank you very much for watching this video. Some people will be buying these cameras, good phones, because they're doing TikTok and things like that, whereas you have a very good front camera with this one with 40 megapixel. But the resolution from TikTok is not so high anyway. But thank you again for watching, and if you like this video or any of our other videos, please subscribe.